So today I will be sharing a skincare routine on how to make your pores appear smaller. And basically there are three main reasons for large pores. Number one is excessive oil in your skin, which is very common during the summer and monsoon time. And the second reason is excessive dehydration, and the third reason is aging, of course. So I've already talked about all of these things in a video before, like I will link that video over here and you can check it out later after some time. So in today's video I want to focus on skincare routine that helps in reducing the large pores that are mainly caused by the excessive oil, as this excessive oil and sebum is the main reason during the summer and monsoon time. So yes, now let's get started with the video, and before that let me put on my headband. Today I have my headband with me, so let me put this on. As I do my pore care routine, I will talk about every product or every ingredient that helps in making your pores appear smaller. And also I wanna put it out there that pores are the permanent part of your face. They cannot be just removed from your face. They are there on your face from the time you are born. It's just that due to the factors that I mentioned while ago, sometimes they appear larger, sometimes they appear smaller. And just in case in the video if I say that shrink pore, reduce pore size, like all these kind of stuff, it simply means that the product or this routine or that ingredient will help in making your pores appear smaller. They're not gonna disappear from your face, it's just that they're gonna appear smaller. So yeah, I hope this makes sense to you. Now let's get started with the video because we have a lot of things, because I have a lot of things to talk about. So yes, now let's start. So just like always, I will be starting with the nighttime skincare routine, and my night routine always starts with the double cleansing. And just for a change, today I will be using this I'm from Fig cleansing balm, like along with the Vanilla Co that I feature literally in all my videos. This is the other cleansing balm which I use side by side. Since I have mentioned this product, let me talk a little about it. Like this cleansing balm has texture very similar to the Vanilla Co Clean It Zero that I literally always mention in my video. And also it feels lightweight on skin. It doesn't clog the pore, it doesn't irritate my skin. It effectively removes all the sunscreen, your makeup, waterproof makeup and everything. So yeah, overall a really good cleansing balm. It's just that sometimes, not always, but sometimes, like especially when I'm wearing a lot of eye makeup, when I'm trying to remove that mascara from my eyelashes, at that time it does sting my eyes. Like if I'm using very casually around my eyes, it does not sting. So this is just a small problem I had with this, but other than that I do use it on a very regular basis because I don't wear eye makeup on a regular basis. Video is playing now. I thought that I'm just talking to a camera when it was off, because I've done it many times. Like once I was recording this skincare routine video and like camera was on, but I didn't push that recording button. So by the time I finished that entire skincare routine and when I wore my specs, only then I realized that oh my god, I was just doing my skincare routine without turning the recording on. So yeah, this has happened a lot to me. Like people with specs, you will understand by now. Like if you have been following my videos, you must be knowing that you need to use your balm cleanser on your dry hand and on your dry face. Added some water and then it turns into a milky consistency, and I'm going to massage it again. Balm cleanser emulsifies really well, and this is a good thing. Like it ensures that the balm cleanser is not going to clog your pore. Now I will go to the bathroom, wash my face, and I'll be back. So I have rinsed off that balm cleanser with plain water, and like when you use this balm cleanser or oil cleanser, I personally, like there is not much difference between oil and balm cleanser, but personally for me balm cleansers work better. With oil cleansers, sometime I break out, sometime I don't break out, so it varies, but balm cleansers always work for me. Balm cleanser, what they do is like they very gently, very effectively help in getting rid of that trapped sebum, excessive oil in your pore, but without drying out your skin. And this is important because when you have excessive oil in your pores or that unnecessary dead skin cells and all that dirt within your pores automatically look larger. They appear very prominent on your face. So this is how the balm cleanser helps. And if you want to make your pores appear smaller, start using the balm cleanser in your skincare routine. So after the balm cleanser, I'm gonna follow up with a gel cleanser, that is a water-based cleanser, and preferably go for the cleanser that contains salicylic acid or betaine salicylate in it, that is any form of BHA in it, because using a salicylic acid based cleanser on a regular basis, again it helps in reducing that excessive oil in your pores. It keeps your pore clean, so again automatically it helps in making your pores appear smaller. Because one thing you want to remember, that you should not use a concentrated salicylic acid based product on a daily basis, like a leave-on kind of serum which is rich in salicylic acid. You should not be using that kind of product on a daily basis. So this is why it is recommended that you use a cleanser on a regular basis which contains salicylic acid to make your pores appear smaller. I hope this makes sense. I don't know why today I'm feeling that my thoughts are literally everywhere. So the cleanser that I'm going to use is the Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. This is my go-to cleanser. I love it and I highly recommend it for the acne prone skin. But again, if you are dealing with the large pores, this is another very gentle option to go for. And if you have like very oily skin, you can also go for the salicylic acid based cleanser, something like from Inky List, or I think the Minimalist also has one salicylic acid rich cleanser. A reminder, like whenever you are using a cleanser, foam it up on your hand instead on your face, because this way you won't be drying out your face completely. Now I will wash my face from the bathroom and I'll be back in few seconds. Like I've already said, salicylic acid is an amazing ingredient to clean out your pore, to remove that dead skin cells from your pore, and to regulate that excessive oil in your skin. And this is something that we are trying to do for reducing pore size in skin that is excessively oily or greasy during the summer and monsoon time. So if you have like oily to very oily skin, you can use a concentrated salicylic acid based exfoliator, maybe like 2-3 times in a week. But if you have like normal dry combination skin, use salicylic acid based exfoliator only 1 or 2 times in a week. And the salicylic acid based exfoliator that I want to recommend for this pore care routine, it is the Minimalist Salicylic Acid 2%. This is a really good salicylic acid based product, and also it is super affordable and easily available. And in case if you are using any other salicylic acid product in your routine, that's also totally fine, because the goal here is to weekly use salicylic acid, like a concentrated salicylic acid based product. Okay, so I'm not gonna put this today on my face because yesterday night only I used my retinol and I don't want to dry out my face. So I will be now moving on to the next step. So after putting on your salicylic acid treatment, it is important that you use a good hydrating product, because you want to remember this, when your skin is completely dehydrated, it does have a tendency to produce even more oil and your pores will appear larger. So this is why I would recommend, since it is like summer monsoon time, I recommend that you do use a lightweight hydrating toner. And the product that I will be using today, it is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Toner. This is a lightweight hydrating toner. It contains 3 different types of hyaluronic acid, and we all know hyaluronic acid is an amazing ingredient to hydrate your skin. Next, I will be using my eye cream, and the product that I'm using is the Klairs Fundamental Nourishing Eye Butter. This is the eye cream that I have been using lately. So in your pore care routine, the next ingredient you want to focus on, it is the niacinamide. And niacinamide is an amazing ingredient to reduce excessive oil in your skin. It also helps in reducing the redness, it also calms your skin, controls the breakout, and has lot more skin benefits, but mainly it is like helpful in reducing the excessive oil in your skin. And this is something that we are trying to do in today's skincare routine. And the niacinamide serum that I will be using today, it is the INKEY List niacinamide serum. It contains 10% of niacinamide in it. And in case if you don't have the access to INKEY List product, you can check out the niacinamide product from the Minimalist, and of course there are many other brands. What I want to share regarding niacinamide is like if you have oily skin which is not sensitive, you can use your niacinamide and salicylic acid very comfortably in the same skincare routine. But just in case if you have like sensitive skin or dry skin, try not to use your niacinamide or salicylic acid in the same skincare routine, because sometimes both niacinamide and salicylic acid in the same skincare routine can be a bit drying or irritating for people who have dry or sensitive skin. Other than that, like regular people can safely combine them, but this is just a small tip that I want to share from my personal experience. And now moving on to the next step, like after you have put on all these treatments, it is important, like even though it's summertime, even though if you have like oily skin or whatever skin type, it is important that you do follow up with a good moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I will be using for today's routine, it is the Innisfree Aloe Revitals Sleeping Pack. Now even though this is a sleeping pack, it can safely be used as your regular moisturizer for both morning and night routine. This is not very costly, like for 900 rupees you are getting nearly 100 ml of quantity, so that's fair enough. I really do love it for this monsoon summertime because it has that gel cream kind of consistency. It has that both hydrating and moisturizing property, plus it is very calming in nature. So yeah, a really good product for this season. So if you wanna follow this routine for the daytime, it's gonna work very well. And your morning skincare routine with this product is gonna look something like this. That is, you're gonna use your Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser, the Hyaluronic Acid Toner from Isntree, the eye cream from Klairs, and the niacinamide serum, the moisturizer from Innisfree, and finally make sure that you are using a sunscreen. And the sunscreen that I want to recommend like for this particular routine, it is the L'Oreal UV Perfect Super Aqua Essence. This has a watery, hydrating gel cream sort of consistency, extremely lightweight, doesn't feel sticky, and does not leave white cast. Sets to like medium matte finish, like depending on how much your skin is dry or oily, it might feel matte to slightly matte, yeah, according to your skin type. So this is a really good sunscreen and also not very costly, but yes, I want to put out there that this does contain fragrance and alcohol. So if you don't have a problem with these two things, this is definitely a good sunscreen for this summertime. And before I end this video, I want to answer this one thing that I'm sure many of you must be wondering, like if you follow this skincare routine, will your pore size shrink or reduce for forever? No, it's not gonna happen. There is no permanent solution to it. It's more like your maintenance. The more you try to maintain it, it's gonna be like under control, and the moment you like change your skincare routine or whatever, like your reasons behind your large pores changes, your pores will appear larger. Because people, as we age, our skin gets more saggy, it loses the elasticity, so again that leads to further large pore formation. And of course our skin changes a lot with the changes in weather condition, stress level, food, lifestyle and everything. So yes, pore care is a part of your maintenance thing, there is no permanent solution to it. So this is something I wanted to put out there. And yes, so that's all for today's video. If you liked it, definitely give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on my latest upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.